This is the brand new ASUS ROG Strix Scar 16, one of the most powerful gaming laptops ASUS is offering for 2025, which is roughly the price of 3 kidneys wholesale. But is it worth it? Let's break it down. Design and build quality. The design screams gamer, no surprises there. On the lid, you get the anime matrix display, cool in theory, but personally, I'd trade that for $200 off the price. I don't need my laptop moonlighting as a slot machine in Vegas. That said, you can customize it to say whatever you want. And of course, all the RGB lighting syncs beautifully. The keyboard, the bottom bar, even the ROG logo. Gamer vibes? Maxed out. Now, this is not one of those thin and light 16-inch laptops. It weighs over 6 pounds, so skip leg day. The lid is aluminum, but the rest is plastic, which feels a little underwhelming at this price. Ports and connectivity. ASUS nailed it with the port selection. On the left side, proprietary 300W power connector. Yes, the brick is huge. 2.5 gigabits Ethernet port, HDMI 2.1, USB-A, 2 Thunderbolt 5 ports, headphone jack. On the right, 2 more USB-A ports. The back, all vents, baby. Keyboard and touchpad. Open it up, and you'll find a keyboard that's seriously fantastic. Clicky, 2mm travel, and great for both gaming and typing. There are dedicated macro keys up top, and RGB per key looks amazing on the black deck. No numpad. ASUS snuck it into the touchpad. Tap the number lock icon, and voila, touch numpad. Not my thing, but nice to have. The touchpad itself is large, made of glass, and smooth, though the click is a bit diving board why. Display quality. Now this display, wow. It's a mini LED panel with over 2,000 dimming zones. It hits over 1,000 nits peak brightness, so bright I nearly needed sunglasses indoors. It's matte, so glare is low. Viewing angles aren't OLED tier, but the panel won't burn in, and the color accuracy and contrast are chef's kiss. 3 milliseconds response time, not OLED fast, but still very solid for gaming. And because it's not OLED, no PWM flicker. Eyes, rejoice. Speakers. You get quad speakers, and they sound surprisingly decent. Performance, CPU and GPU. Performance-wise, this is my second laptop with Intel's Core Ultra 9 275HX, a 24-threaded beast. Compared to AMD's HX 370, this CPU doesn't bottleneck the GPU. It even beats the Blade 16 with a 5090 in some tasks. In Premiere Pro, it was crushed. Photoshop, oddly disappointing. 26% worse than last-gen Adobe. You good? On the GPU front, the RTX 5080 is impressive, faster than the 4080 by about 10%, and in many workloads, it goes toe-to-toe with the 4090 or even 5090, depending on the CPU it's paired with. But real talk, don't expect a massive jump from last-gen gains are incremental, not game-changing. Thermals and noise. Thermals are solid thanks to a vapor chamber cooler and a tri-fan setup. CPU temps hover around 85 degrees Celsius under load. Not the coolest, but the fans are capped at 57 dB in turbo mode. Much quieter than Gigabyte's 60 plus dB screamers. Want better temps? Flip into manual mode, max out the fans, and watch those temps drop, but prepare for some jet engine vibes. Upgradability and internals. Accessing the internals is a dream. There's a quick latch system. Just slide, pry, and the bottom pops off. No screws, no rubber feet, no drama. Inside, 2 NVMe slots, 1 populated, 1 free. Upgradable RAM, up to 64 gigabytes. A beautifully clean layout overall. Battery life, not bad. With its 90 Wh battery, I got about 6 hours doing general work. Gaming on battery? Roughly 55 minutes with NVIDIA's battery boost playing Marvel Rivals. So yeah, plug in when you play. Always. Final thoughts, should you buy it? So, is the ASUS ROG Strix Scar 16 one of the best gaming laptop of 2025? Yeah, ASUS absolutely nailed performance, cooling, and display here. That said, at this price point, give us a full metal chassis, please. Still, if you want raw power, future-proof specs, and a screen that'll make your eyes cry happy tears, this laptop delivers. Got questions? Drop them in the comments. I read every one. If this video helped, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss what's next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.